to Serendipity. I'm Colleen. This is Cece's Old Hollywood. Where's Henry? What are you doing?
No.
Happy Saturday night, everybody. Wasn't feeling too good earlier. I guess I'm a little bit better now. I don't know. I didn't get much sleep.
It's my fault.
Mom,
Courtney's fault because she has to work.
No.
Look at that.
This surely can't be right. I guess it is. I got a mat from Dollar Tree. I watched a lady's video and she was getting...
You cannot use the blanket as a hammock. It's just gonna fall and you're gonna hurt
Oh,
yourself
I
or
see
ruin
what
something.
you're
hammock.
supposed to
I was
do.
only gonna make it for
Just stick it somewhere.
Yeah, and it's... And then you got all the stakes. So I thought I would put this up behind me in my craft room and put all the stakes where I've been. I think... Can't remember. I think 40 some. Now, Henry, you're messing up everything. Stop.
Like I told you.
I wasn't even gonna make it a hammock.
Walls safe, always removable. Yeah, this is for. They got a lot of neat teacher stuff
Turn
at
it down.
Dollar Tree. So how is everybody doing tonight? Come in, give me the thumbs up, please. Like, comment, share us out. What'd y'all do today? It was very humid here today. We had some rain last night, like at 1 o'clock. It started pouring down rain, right? I just made it in the door and it started letting loose. And I heard it thundering before then, like after midnight, like 11:30 to 1, I heard it thundering. And then I walked outside and there was a lightning show. And I'm like, perfect night for a, nothing like going to sleep to a thunderstorm. And it was thunder. I mean, it rained pretty hard, but it was mostly thunder. So, Henry, you can turn that down.
Henry, turn it
I
down.
can't.
More.
I'm not turning it down all the way.
So,
Keep it right there.
and last night at work, I heard something really weird, and I'm like, what is that? So I got my Kublatan out, just in case, but nothing happened. What are you doing? Who are you texting?
Friend.
Friend. Instagram.
Snapchat.
Snap. Instagram, same thing. So I had to work for 2 hours
I
today.
had to work for 8.
It was a miserable 2 hours because I went in, I had a headache, and I'm like, I need sugar. And I went to Dollar Tree and got some M&Ms, my favorite M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, and some of those little orange slices covered in sugar. I ate about half a bag of those. My headache's gone. I still got it. I have what my dad used to call a light brown headache. It's just enough. It's there. It's just enough to annoy you. So, pretty good week at work. We're having some trouble with our client, but that's all I'm going to say about that. So, hey, Wolf.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for welcoming. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I was saying I got this map at Dollar Tree, and you just peel it off and put it on the wall. And it has the states down here, so I thought I'd put it behind me and put put the states where I've been. I think I've been to 40 some states. And not like to stay. It's just like I travel through them, so I've been to them, right? That counts, right? So yeah, they have
What
a
if I
lot.
flew over them and watched them from the
No.
window?
No, you got to be physically in them, I think. So my daughter got home Thursday from Florida. She spent a week there with her friend and her grandpa and the grandpa's fiance. And she bought me back this shirt. And what's it say, Courtney?
Surf style, Clearwater Beach.
She went to St. Pete and then they went to Clearwater. Where else did you go, Caitlin?
Caitlin! Where else did you
She
go?
got all of us t-shirts. I thought that was really nice of her.
Mine says to the beach.
To the beach.
And it's got a hatchback on the back of it.
Let me see. That's a Willys. A Willys, the wood panel, popular in the 60s, the Beach Boys, and the surfers put their surfboards in there and on top and headed to the beach.
Not a beach bum. A group of the Midwest.
Wish I was a beach bum.
I'm a court. Never mind.
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah,
It kind of rhymes.
it does.
I got these stickers too. I got some more of these. I got some of them. They're like, they say puffy, but they're not really puffy. They're dimensional.
They're raised.
Yeah, they're raised. Really pretty. That looks like my, this doesn't do it justice. They're really pretty. There's, how many? 19. So 19 for $1.25. That's not bad. And I also rated the school supply thing. And my mind's always thinking of junk journals. And these got 3 file folders for $1.25. So I thought that was, it's probably, I know they're not as heavy as the regular file folders, but they'll work for my junk journal projects. Those are really pretty. I got fairies or unicorns. Or that's what kind of vibes I got out of that, because it's purples and lavenders and the greens. And then this with the dots on it, or the square dots, squares. That's really neat. I was going to do a video, but I ate half my haul, so I didn't do a video. And then this one, I thought this was pretty. The flowers, kind of what I want to call it. Not pretty, cute. Kitschy. Is it kitschy? Catchy? Kitschy?
Kitschy.
Is that what I want, Courtney?
I think so.
And these, I really like these. These are my favorite. This one, like a marbled effect on it. Real pretty blue. And then this one, purple. So yeah, I thought that was a good buy for those. Let me just open one of these up and see how cheap they are. I got regular file folders from there because I needed some for work, and they were, hey, I paid $1.25, so what do you expect? I had some of those this morning.
I haven't eaten.
Oh, these aren't bad at all. Yeah. These are more like the legit ones. Oh, those are so pretty.
Hi, Mom.
Okay.
Look at Ellen.
They stink.
Look at us. Oh, look at us, Mom.
But yeah, I can make a journal out of that. That'd be really pretty.
That would be pretty.
But, and then I was also thinking cutting it right there and then folding it in half, and that would be a neat journal. It's really kind of hard to make a full-size journal. I mean, usually you don't make a full-size journal. I haven't seen very many. I mean, I could look on YouTube and probably find, but I'm making my manager one now, my Cubs one. I need to step that up too. I need to get it done because, like I said in my video other day, you'd think I'd have it done because she said if I would make it, she would buy it. So, like I said, you'd think I'd have it done. Have money in hand. But yeah, those are really good quality, Courtney.
Like a muffin fingers, you know. Sorry, I was getting sick. I had to eat something.
Like me earlier.
I haven't eaten today because food at work was crap.
You want some cheese popcorn?
I was just sitting here like, man, I'm sick.
Like mother, like daughter. I was sick early. I mean, I had 2 pieces of pizza. I had breakfast, and I had some muffin. I had a bowl of cereal, then I had muffins, and then I had 2 pieces of pizza, and then I went to work and I got like a sick headache.
I had a ham, egg, and cheese sandwich this morning for breakfast, but that's all. I didn't even snack today at work. I was too busy, and I didn't eat lunch because it was ham and au gratin potatoes, and I don't like we get those buffet hams, and they're
Full of salt.
Yeah. And then we get the au gratin potatoes that come in a big, like, milk carton.
Yeah.
And they're salty, too.
No, that's what we had at school. I like those.
I like them when they're made right, and Abby's not used to that. She's used to working in a nice kitchen. We have 2 cooks. We have one cook who's worked, like, fast food, and he worked in another nursing home as a kitchen manager. And then we've got another girl who went to culinary school. She used to work out in Vegas at, like, Hell's Kitchen and stuff like that. And then she moved back here to help her mom out and had a falling out and everything else. So she was just picking up a job for the money. And she's... What? She likes to do everything fresh. She doesn't do... Because we do a lot of the pre-prep stuff. Like we have cake mixes and all that kind of stuff. So that we can control calories and everything else for our residents. We know sodium and all that in it. And she doesn't make some of the prepackaged stuff right. And I love her. She's a great cook, but we can't make everything from scratch. It's too unvariant to know what we're giving our residents.
We used to, when I cooked at the college, we used to make a lot of stuff from scratch. And then I got out of the kitchen and went to the buildings and grounds. And we'd go in there and some of that stuff, I mean, I'm not one to complain. I mean, I was thankful that I got a meal, you know, and it was free because we worked there. So, well, no, they charge us for it, but it was like $1 something a meal or 3 something. I'm like, you can't even go to McDonald's and get a meal for that. And the amount we got, we're, you know, we could get any entree that we wanted, or we had like hamburgers and hot dogs every day, cold cut sandwiches. We had a full salad bar, 2 soups, all the soda you want. So that was like a really good price. And I tried not to complain. And there was people in our group that complained every day. And I'm like, really? Then why do you come over? I just wanted to say that to them, but I didn't. I mean, I was grateful for all the food that I got. And some of it was kind of nasty. Some of it you could tell, like, and me and the other girl that worked, we both left the cafeteria and went to the buildings and grounds, and she goes, we wouldn't have got by with that. Well, there's a lot of stuff that changed, and they had to, you know, they got to cut corners and everything, and making stuff homemade anymore is kind of a rarity. We got a couple restaurants in town that do that. I can think of 3 right off the Daphne's, Emos, and Mama's Arcade. Gazzardo's is probably, but Gazzardo's is a nice Italian restaurant, and they're expensive.
The last couple times I ate there, though, I'm not impressed.
Well, Dad got out of it because of health reasons, and I don't think the sons run it like the dad, which that really surprises me. So how's everybody doing tonight? What are you having for dinner? We haven't had dinner yet. I might splurge and buy Chinese.
Love Me Tender. I haven't finished that movie yet. Have you ever seen Love Me Tender?
We haven't had dinner yet, Wolf. I think we're gonna splurge and have Chinese. I do not eat right. If I had my way, I'd sleep in every day at noon, get up and eat something, and then mill around to about 3, and then eat something at 3, and then go to work at 4 or 4:15. But I had to pick up Courtney almost every day at 3. And then by the time I get back here and change my clothes, it's like time to go to work. So I need something like convenient, like a sub sandwich. I need to do crock pot meals.
He's gonna do quesadillas with rice and beans on the side. That sounds good.
Yummy.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Bubs.
Oh. I'm really tired today. I'm sleep deprived. But what else is new?
Sleep when you're dead.
Henry has been, that's what my dad always says. He goes, come on, we're burning daylight. He'd be up at the crack of dawn, before the crack of
I
dawn.
can't get up to the crack of dawn, but
Come on, we're burning daylight.
leave Oscar alone. He was chilling in his hammock. Let him be.
And I worked for 17 years. I worked from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I hated getting up in the mornings. And now I feel like that I work till 12:45.
Hi, one of a kind.
Hey, one of a kind.
What's up?
I probably don't get to bed any time before like 1:30. Although this week I've really
Oh,
been.
I know why my head hurts. I
Why?
haven't had my hair in a bun in weeks. This
Oh.
is why I've got a headache.
Excuse me.
I've been coming home and going straight to bed and pretty much going to sleep.
Hey, Mom.
So I used to stay up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I can't do that. Sit down. Can't be that
Sorry.
close.
Couldn't figure out why my head hurts. Would be why.
My head hurts because I got this big melon on top of my shoulders.
I've been wearing my hair in a clip to work, and I didn't want to do it today.
Hey, everybody.
I don't know who this is. Who are you?
Here we go.
So
Who?
much hair.
Here we go.
Who?
Henry Joe.
I don't know who it
Henry
is.
Joe.
One of a kind. I'm gonna be nice to you because I'm emotionally compromised at this point, and I don't feel like being mean to you.
Wait, what are
That's
they?
pretty.
Yeah.
They're stickers.
Wait, what's this?
Yeah.
They can, watch this.
I know they're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah, and they can
Hi,
turn,
Dimitri.
Bye, Meech.
they can
Thanks,
turn,
Meech.
they can turn blue
Yeah.
and purple and purple.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Like that one's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But in the
I know
Mommy
you are.
likes
That's why I'm
this
not
one.
gonna be mean and treat your life, Brian.
Mommy
Oh.
likes this one.
you like this one, Mom?
Mhm.
I like this one and this one.
I was showing earlier, I got some stickers from Dollar Tree. They're kind of like, not really holographic, but they do change in the light. And I got this.
Are you gonna go?
No, I'm just showing them my thing.
Oh, yeah, Henry's shirt.
No, I was showing them my scrap.
I'm showing them your shirt. Look.
Beach happy.
Beach happy.
And what does it say down here?
I don't know. I can't read. It says, you got smooch on it already. It says surf style Clearwater Beach.
Guess what, guys? I got a scratch too right here.
Look.
One of a kind, you can
Sugar!
cook.
Wait, can I see?
Yeah, you can cook.
There's
Just to be right
One
back making a
shark,
cooking video. You can
two
cook.
shark.
You know how to use
shark,
a stove?
6 sharks.
Let's see. On the other, flip it over. Is there sharks on the other?
There are. There's a few of them.
And there's Mom, what does the orange mean?
That is part of Hawaii.
My daughter saw
Is
a
there any
shark in Florida and just a baby one, and she saw a manatee. She goes, "That was cool."
I touched a live alligator when I went to Florida.
What the? Did it bite you?
No.
Was it real or fake?
It was alive.
She put your foot in its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
I was going to
You remember
sacrifice you
that?
to the manatees at the aquarium.
No!
What Wolf say?
I'm sorry, Henry, that you got a scrape. Wolf says he's sorry you got a scrape.
I'm gonna put this up behind me in my craft room and put all the states that I've been.
You should order one of those big ones that you can color in.
Bye, Mimi. I mean, hi, everybody.
If you saw my video from yesterday, Henry stole the show again.
And we had the Grimace Shake.
Yep, we had the Grimace Shake. That was good, wasn't it, Henry?
Yeah.
And nothing happened to us. We didn't fall down and have convulsions and turn purple, and we didn't foam at the mouth like all those videos show. So I don't know what they were drinking in their Grimace Shake, but ours was good. I thought purple. What? How?
I'll be back in the video in
At
just a
first
sec,
I
guys.
thought it was grape, and then I'm like, nope. And I looked it up online. It's a mixed berry. It was actually pretty good.
I had one and it was lackluster.
Yeah. I mean, it was good. It was.
Don't bring that up here and start watching videos. If you want to watch videos, you go on the floor.
Yeah.
No, but I don't want to.
Okay, well, we can't talk over your videos.
Henry,
Yeah, but I can turn it
what
all the way
state is
down.
that?
Illinois.
Very good. How about this state? That's where KK just went.
Yeah.
Where'd she come by? Where'd she come back by?
Florida.
And this big one. What's that one?
Illinois Park.
No, Illinois Park is there.
Texas.
How about this one?
Illinois State. California.
How about that one?
Illinois. Alaska.
How about that one?
Oregon. Washington. Idaho.
What comes out of Idaho? The best thing ever made.
I don't know. Matitos.
What?
Matitos.
And Nazis.
And Nazis.
There's a big neo-Nazi compound in Idaho.
What state's that?
Illinois Park.
No, there's only
Wait,
one.
what the heck is that? Is that a shark?
No,
No,
that's
it's a lake.
yeah.
What state is that, Courtney?
What? I don't know what one you pointed to. Utah,
This one.
right? Oh, Nevada.
This one.
Arizona. New Mexico. No, that's New Mexico. That's Arizona. Wyoming.
Colorado.
What the? Mom, look.
Is that-
Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Montana.
I knew that was Montana. I thought that was Colorado. And that
No.
was.
Never mind.
I don't believe that's. Well, let's just look down here and see. Duh.
You can rub.
What's that one?
Illinois Park.
Nebraska.
Wait. Hey,
No,
Mimi.
Nebraska's down
Oh,
here.
Hey,
North
Mimi.
Dakota.
Hey, Mimi.
South Dakota.
Hey, Mimi. Can you tell me? Can you tell me where?
Kansas, Nebraska.
Hey, Mimi.
Oklahoma. Louisiana.
Can you tell me where Illinois Park is?
There's no Illinois Park. There's the state of Illinois.
What's that? Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Missouri. Iowa. Minnesota. Michigan. No,
Or
Wisconsin. Michigan.
Wait, Wisconsin.
Illinois. Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, York. I don't know all those little ones.
Wolf says let's go to the zoo, Henry.
Hey, next Friday, WCIC is going to be at the Miller Park Zoo.
Hey, Nene.
It's half price admission.
Hey, Nene.
And they told them to come by, stop by their tent, and you could get some prizes.
I gotta work.
I know.
Tomorrow?
I always have to work.
It's from noon to 3, I think. Oh my gosh, take Henry. WCIC is my Christian station I listen to, and it's called Centered in Christ. I thought that was neat. I used to listen to a WJBJC. That was like over in Petersburg. I don't listen to that one. I can't pull it in anymore. I think they might have disbanded. WCIC is big. It's in Peoria. It's in Springfield. It's in Sterling. It's in Rock Falls. Where
It's
else?
all central Illinois.
Yeah. It's a big Christian station. I'm thankful for it. Big Christian radio. Our pastor and how many others went to the Dominican Republic for a mission trip. They've been over there several times. Well, pastor's been over there several times. Well, some of those people that's been on the mission trip before, they just like it and keep going back. Last summer they took junior high kids.
Youth kids.
Junior high and high school kids, and they said a lot of them got up on the stage and said it was life-changing. They appreciate the stuff that they have now in America because those kids down there don't have it.
I wonder if that one girl ever got her passport.
I don't know.
I'll be right back, guys.
And when Chris went down, I don't think Chris went this time. I didn't see him in any of those videos. Nathan did, and Rochelle.
I saw Rochelle eating her mango the other day.
Where did they went in Africa, didn't they?
And he got really sick.
Chris got really sick. And also, he said they were at a checkpoint. And he said, man, we're not going to make it through this checkpoint. And he said, we just started praying. And they said, okay, go ahead. They were checking passports and everything. And it was just like a checkpoint. It was like, man, that's scary. But, like,
Mom, I
God
took
was
a
with
KK's
him.
foot.
God's with him to spread the word.
Oh, yeah.
Courtney
My hair tie.
Courtney wanted to go on a mission trip.
I want to go to Africa. I want to work for the Hope.
I-
No. I'm putting my foot down. You're done. Go. Yeah, I wanted to work for Hope Clinic
Is it
in
okay if we
Africa,
turn this on?
No.
which is a free medical clinic over there that our church helps fund too. But I've known it for a while.
The City of Hope.
Yeah, but Hope Clinic itself.
Yeah.
Work in the medical.
Mm.
That's in Tanzania, isn't it?
They've got smaller ones, but the City of Hope is in Tanzania.
What did Leach say?
You all look like twinny twins. I love the color. My youngest sister went to Florida and got us shirts, and I guess we do kind of match. Mine's a little darker.
She got me this one, and she goes, I said, oh, I like that. And she goes, yeah, it's an extra large. And I'm like, I can't wear an extra large. She goes, okay, I'll give it to Courtney. I like a 2X. This is big on me, but I don't like my stuff skin tight.
I
And
could
it
have
isn't
gone
tight.
for large. I'm losing weight right now, so.
What?
You need to chill out. You're moving the camera. Stop bouncing around.
Sorry, y'all, I'm tired.
No, Henry, go.
We're gonna do some trivia. Oh, I should have titled our. I can go in and change
We're
it.
gonna play
but
21 questions.
We're gonna play 21 questions, but it's trivia. It's just like general knowledge trivia. What? There's a couple of them that we didn't know. I just went over with Courtney, make sure I could pronounce everything right, and there's a couple we didn't know. Hey, pick that you just stepped on.
This?
No, that gray Lego, and put it over there in your bowl.
I don't even remember stepping on it.
Well, you did.
This is not the song I picked.
What did Wolf say? Shirts match what?
Shirts match the background. Yes, they do.
This is more of a teal, and I would color my shirt like a mint green, and Courtney's is a light forest green. No, not forest green. What kind of green? Seafoam. Mine's a seafoam green. Courtney's is a come on fashion designer, costume designer.
Kind of like a cerulean.
Cerulean. I never heard that before.
It's a blue.
Cerulean blue.
It's like a blue green, but it's a cerulean blue.
Like a lady at work, I made them notebooks one time, and I said, "What's your favorite?" I had them
Hi, everybody.
fill out a little card. What's your favorite color? What's one of your past?
My favorite color is blue and red and pink and teal.
What's your favorite pastime or hobby? She goes, "My favorite color is fuchsia," and I'm like, I had to look up online what fuchsia was. It's like a bright neon pink.
I remember in college, me and a girl got into an argument about some fabric was orange, and I said it's burnt sienna, and she was like, it's orange, and I was like, it is burnt sienna. And then she used to laugh at me because like she'd be looking at somebody's shirt, she'd be like, what color is that, Courtney? And I'm like, blue. And she's like, the exact color. I know you know, because I was a theater major, costume, so I did color theory and stuff like that for fabrics, so I knew specific colors. No one asked you, Siri. Go back to my music. Siri's been on some stuff today. I was trying to listen to Elvis earlier, and it kept butting in. Kept pulling up stuff about Memphis, and I was like, nasty.
I have a lady that does videos. She's from the UK, Julie from Camellia Craft Designs, and she calls hers Gertrude. It's Alex. Alex.
Alexa?
Yeah. I didn't want to say it.
Oh.
And she said, "Oh, be quiet, Gertrude. Nobody asked you. You didn't."
That's
What
why
are you
I
doing
unplugged my
chiming
Google
in?
Home. Because I'd be sitting there watching TV and like, and suggest you liked that show, or you've been watching the show for a while, maybe you'd like, and I'm like, no, Google, go away. There was one night I had it plugged in, and me and Zach got into an argument, and it was... For real, I was cleaning my dining room tables at work, listening to Elvis, and Siri kept busting in, and I was like, ma'am, you need to stop. Go outside and do that, Henry. Go run laps and burn it off. Because you're really starting to get on Mom's nerves tonight.
Run around the trailer 20 times. You count. When you come to the door, I'll say 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Go.
I can get my shoes on.
I never remember having that much energy.
Even around that house?
No,
No,
just
just-
ours.
Okay.
Go. Bye. Burn it off.
Wait, you mean back in front?
Around the
You
trailer.
can go to the shed, to the road, to the shed, to the road, to the shed.
From the
to
shed to KK's car. From the shed to KK's car.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. It's because I let him go to sleep at like 7:30, 8 o'clock last night, and he slept all night. He's got far too much energy. She can't take a man from me.
So I hope it's hope all the storms are. We're supposed to get more rain tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be bad storms. It's just supposed to be scattered rain showers and thunderstorms.
Oh, We're supposed to get more rain tomorrow too, aren't we? And then Monday we're supposed to really, and they were talking about this on the radio the other day. We really had a mild summer.
I don't see any. Well, Wednesday there's 50% chance.
Okay, not tomorrow. Because last time I looked, it was supposed to rain tomorrow.
No, it's gonna be 82 tomorrow though.
Okay. How much Saturday? Or Monday? What's the high Monday?
58 or 85,
What's the high Tuesday?
89.
Saturday?
Next Saturday is 85. It's gonna be in the 80s.
Next Saturday I won't have a live. I'm going to the St. Louis area to visit my nephew.
CC's Old Hollywood might go live. No, CC's Old Hollywood might go on date.
I don't see Henry. Oh, he's playing around the
Tree.
tree. He loves that tree. I got a maple tree in the bark. It's the kind that, it's not a shell. Maybe it is I don't know. My dad used to tell me all the variety of trees, and I still know some of them, but like the bark comes off really easy, and he makes swords and guns and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, see?
I did two.
Okay.
Two? That's it?
Week.
Two more.
I did two, and I'm gonna do three more.
Four more.
We can only help.
I'm
Push. Push it. You can do it, Henry.
fine.
What did he say the other day? And we cracked up laughing.
I don't remember. It's hard telling with some of the
Oh,
one-liners. that come out.
Elvis. We were watching Elvis. That was after our live, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were watching Elvis, and me and Mom were.
Fun in Acapulco.
Yes, we were drooling over Elvis in his little swim trunks, and Henry sat up and was like, "No, Mommy, he's not to be trusted." And I'm like,
No, he said, I don't trust him, Mommy.
"Yeah."
And
And
I
I'm
said,
like,
yeah, he kind of plays a shady character. Like he's after two women, and he was like, he wasn't hiding it. He was
Well,
pretty blatant
he was
about
really
it.
after Ursula.
Yeah.
I
That
did
one was
two
after
and
him.
two.
Yeah.
I'm just coming in to go to the
And I go,
bathroom.
yeah, he kind of plays a shady character in this movie.
That bull.
Fighter.
Yeah, she was kind of after him. He wasn't really. But anyway, he always had two women in every movie.
And then what else did he say that night? We just cracked up laughing.
The printer, when it went off, you were like, "Henry, what's coming out of it?" And he was like, "Oh snap, I can't read." He like went running over there to read it, and he's like, "Oh snap, I can't read."
Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
I love Elvis too.
No, you don't, Mom.
Oh, I was telling my coworker Alex about it, and she goes, you stay away from him. That's my husband. I go, no.
I joined an Elvis group on Facebook and TikTok, and the pictures they share daily have given me a new hope for life. I found one I'd never seen before the other day, and I almost passed out. It was gorgeous.
My mom loved Elvis. Of course, she grew up when his
Can we
first,
take a break real quick?
his first TV appearance, and she said her older sister was, oh yeah.
That's the one that popped up the other day, and I was like, oh.
Her older sister was on the back of the chair just wringing her hands and, it's Elvis, it's Elvis, it's Elvis. When he was on the Ed Sullivan, his first appearance, so that'd be the Ed Sullivan show. There's very few pictures I haven't seen of Elvis.
Yeah, I know, but still. That one I'd never seen before.
Oh, I've seen that one.
That's from the press conference in Vegas when he opened the
Yeah.
show.
Little facial hair.
That's from Choro.
Yep.
That's when he was living out in Hollywood. He had two black leather suits, by the way. There's one we never got to see. That's this
Mom.
one. So much
Mom.
chest.
You know, I'm taking a break. These right here kind of hurts.
Okay.
The running.
And of course, any military Elvis picture is.
Oh yeah. Elvis in uniform. he was just,
He was the most gorgeous human being ever, and I will fight anybody who wants to argue with me.
he just had the look, and he had the charisma, and I wish he wouldn't have got with Tom Parker, but I refuse to call him Colonel. I think it was good for Elvis's career, but
Elvis should have been stronger and put his foot down and
Yeah.
got rid of him when the time came.
because he wrote that in his all those years he spent in Vegas. What was it? 5. I mean, he could, and he wouldn't let him go overseas because
He was an illegal immigrant and had no
Tom-
papers.
Parker was an illegal immigrant and didn't have. Where was he from?
Holland.
Yeah. I know
That
that he is. Yes, he is. There'll never be another one. And I remember the day he died. Me and Mom were cleaning house. We always did that on Saturday. And I don't know where my sister, maybe she had a job at the time, but it's 1977. So I was 11 years old. And Mom goes, what? And she just sat down in my dad's recliner, and I'm like, what? Elvis Presley has died. I was like, what? My mom said, oh my gosh.
And the world has never been the same.
No.
I blame Priscilla.
I blame his whole entourage.
Well, yeah, they didn't help, but I blame Priscilla too.
His dad.
You didn't do good.
Himself too. I mean, he was, you know, what Elvis wanted, Elvis got, basically.
He's like the old Hollywood. He was a product of what he was brought up in. Everybody was there to please him and kiss his butt, and they were going to give him whatever he wanted, no matter what it was.
Yep. I heard that one guy do an interview. I can't remember. It wasn't Joe Esposito. It was the other one that was pretty close to him. And that's what
Jerry.
Yeah, I think it was. And he said that's what, you know, what Elvis wanted. You got, you know, he was paying you, so you got him that. If he wanted pizza with anchovies on it at 2 o'clock in the morning, he went out and got it for him. It might have been him too.
He was like head of security, but I read his excerpts from his book. I want to get some of their books because the Memphis Mafia wrote some really good books about Elvis and their time with him. But I read some sections from Red. I can't remember his last name. I just know him as Red. Anyway.
Is that Gigi?
Hi, Gigi.
Hi, Gigi. Welcome in.
Oh, tomorrow's your grandma's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Grandma.
Forgot what to say now.
Memphis Mafia.
Oh, yeah. Elvis.
Books.
Just, they would give him girls, booze, drugs. I mean, thank you, Gigi. I'm trying to live out my Priscilla Presley dream, but it's about to drive me nuts. I'm about to chop it all off.
Oh. We got some exciting news the other day. Our reunion.
Oh, yeah.
Every year, my family is my dad's family. Well, when he was living and all his brothers, well, most of his brothers and sisters were living, we'd all get together and it'd be huge. I mean, you couldn't imagine it, Courtney. The whole pavilion was filled with people.
I know
and
some of those
food
old
and-
pictures.
Yeah. And, I mean, that pavilion that we have now wouldn't, well, I guess it would have. But, I mean, there wasn't room to sit. Some people ate on top of their cars, and some people played cards while we ate. And then when we were done, they would, and it was non-stop, and it was, so now all my dad's family's passed away, but one sister. But the cousins decided, hey, we're gonna keep this going. Well, it died out for a few years, and then, well, ever since my dad passed away, it hadn't been the same for me. And then they invited us back a couple times, and we took the sign, but I don't know what happened to that sign. But anyway, so now me and my cousins, and one of my uncles had as many kids as my grandma and grandpa had, so
Oh, good old Uncle Humpy.
their family is they do the most showing. And so other day my cousin always put. She didn't invite you.
No,
You didn't get an invite. I'll have to. Cause she put like an event, like invited me.
I didn't get invited.
Yeah, and
But I haven't been the last couple of years because I couldn't get off work. But I'm gonna request it off.
I
Monday.
scrolled through and didn't see your name. But anyway, we always have a theme. I don't know, several years back she came up with a theme, and she goes to Dollar Tree and gets little trinkets because there's some little kids there. And it's always fun. One year it was circus, and we had
There was
clown
one year we
noses
did
on.
Vegas.
We did Vegas, the
Flappers.
yeah, the Roaring Twenties, because we didn't have it in 2021 when COVID took over.
Yeah.
So we had it the following year, and it was the Roaring Twenties. So I bought a flapper dress. Mardi Gras, circus, Mardi Gras, Roaring Twenties.
Ah, there's been quite a few
Was
themes.
there a beach? Oh, the pirate. We had a pirate theme.
Yeah, we did.
And the first one was cards, like
Vegas.
yeah, our whole family, my mom's sisters and brothers, they all played cards. And after we got done eating, there was a table cleared, and they played cards and gambled. It was like a penny ante or whatever. Well, some of the games got, I think they were.
Dawson's cheap. Hi, Mark.
No, not Uncle Dawson. Hey, Mark, welcome in. Uncle Burton.
Oh, Uncle Burton.
Uncle Dawson was a straight shoot and arrow. He was a hunter.
I can try and see the sun.
No. Can you please turn it down?
And so anyway, this year our theme to our reunion is a sock hop. We're so excited.
Right up my alley.
We love 50s and 60s stuff. Of course, my mom grew up in the 50s, so I might,
Joe,
I'm
turn
gonna-
it down.
I'm gonna start seeing if she'll go, because she hasn't been to the reunion for so long, and she
You
just
should not tell her. Like, tell her we're going to some play or something and drag her down there.
but she would probably want to.
Well, we'll just tell her we're gonna go see some.
She'll know it's the reunion.
Maybe once we get closer, but because you know she's gonna do that. Well, I can't go.
Yeah, my mom hasn't been for years, and she said, it isn't the same without without all of them. And my aunt always brings. Now I'm gonna get choked up. My aunt always kept really good albums, and she always goes through them. And one year she told us a story about Grandpa, and I didn't know it. I'd heard the story before, but she said, you heard that Grandpa da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, and she said, that isn't what happened.
Oh, when
So-
Grandma went to prison.
No, something about killing somebody's chickens or something.
I thought you were gonna talk about when we found out. Was that Grandpa or was it an uncle? Went to prison. We found out for moonshining.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
My grandpa went to prison for running moonshine up to the gangsters up in Chicago. But I was always embarrassed and I wouldn't tell anybody that, but like my cousin said, he was doing what, by trade he was a carpenter, and this is during the Depression. There wasn't any work for anybody anywhere. So he could drive. So he was running moonshine for the gangsters up in Chicago. And he got caught and spent some time in prison, because I came across this picture, and it was my grandpa, and he's like leaning down. He had one arm on his knee, and he had all white on. He had like a chef's hat. And I go, when was Grandpa a cook? And my dad started laughing. He goes, he was in prison. He was a cook in prison. I go, what did he go to prison for? And I can't remember what my dad. I guess my dad did tell me that he was running moonshine for the gangsters.
Even on a gloomy day, Courtney can get her people smiling.
Aww. Deb.
Yeah. My boss just shared. I took a bunch of pictures of my residence today because We eat communally in a dining room. It's family style eating, so everybody comes down and we all eat in the same room. And I brought everyone down a little early today, and they were kind of sitting there getting antsy, so I was running around taking pictures with everyone, and she just shared them all on Facebook and said, even on a gloomy day, Courtney can get her people smiling.
Courtney's good at what she does. And you can tell it because, ooh, those stick really good. She loves her residents. She loves her work.
I don't like to toot my own horn, but I do. I love my residents. I love what I do.
And you can tell when people are just there for a paycheck or.
Believe me, if I was just there for a paycheck, I'd go somewhere that paid better because I love my job, but I could make more money somewhere else.
Courtney's going to get her nursing degree someday
I am.
and still work for the same place.
My boss, a few months ago, we changed policies through our company, and my boss was really upset by some of the policies that they were going to try to enforce, which it ended up didn't. But she was like, I'm going to apply for another job, and then she told me that she had an interview somewhere, and I was like, you better clean house and bring me because I'm not going to stay here without you. She's really good. She's another one that she's way overqualified for the job that she has, but she stays because she's passionate about taking care of Alzheimer's, and she likes what she does. And
We have a couple at our church, and they're friends of ours, and they just recently, well, the lady put her father-in-law, the guy put his dad in where Courtney would work, and every Sunday she cannot say nothing bad about that, the whole place, and she goes, we are so blessed that Courtney's there, and she said the staff, she said, and she just gives it praise every Sunday. I was like, wow.
we just had a new lady move in, and her family, like some of her family and friends, came to visit for the first time, and I guess she was over at another nursing home that has an Alzheimer's unit, because that's not, we've only got 2 that have actual dedicated Alzheimer's units here. That's us and a nursing home. And she was like, this is so much nicer than, I'm not going to say the name, but she was like, this is so much nicer than so-and-so. And she's like, oh, this is just so, it's so clean. And, you know, we do rounds. So even though she had visitors, do you need anything, ma'am? Are you doing okay? Can I get you anything? She was like, no, I'm fine. And as I was leaving, I heard her, well, that's just nice. They just come in and check on you. And I'm like, well, yeah, just leave them to their own devices. But, and our hospice lady, we had a new hospice nurse come in today, and she complimented me on the way she heard me talking to a resident. I've also taken care of quite a few people that I've known in the community because this is a smaller community. That sucks. Nothing breaks your heart worse than knowing somebody before Alzheimer's and then taking care of them at the end of their life. It's a privilege, though. I've taken care of some very amazing people, and I'm very privileged to be able to take care of them at the end of their life.
I couldn't do it.
And I've gotten to know families that I didn't know beforehand that hurt too.
The one guy from another town.
Oh yeah, Dallas. Oh, that one hurt when he passed away. And Mr. Kirby. Henry used to go into work and play with a resident. His name was Mr. Kirby. And when he passed away, that one hurt really bad. And his family, they're big farmers in this community. And I guess his family has a big, family garden, and all the kids take care of it. And they still bring us fresh produce and stuff. His dad's been gone for
Does Joe
2.
still, sorry.
Hmm?
Does Joe still bring you donuts?
Yeah.
Aw,
The son of another lady that I took care of, he owns the donut shop here in town.
he does?
Or co-owns or something. He brings us donuts at least once a month. Be there for a while. It was like every Sunday he drops them off. But at least once a month he brings us a dozen donuts, and they're for the staff. And my boss told me this week, because I jokingly told her I was going to quit, and she was like, if you quit, this place will fall. And I'm like, just wait. Oh, no, vacation. I'm taking vacation in October to go to my best friend's wedding.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am. We're going to Aunt Char Char's wedding.
Wait, Which day is that on?
It's a few months away.
Mm.
And I told her I was gonna. She was like, "No, you can't take a
Wait,
whole
how
week's
far are we
vacation." And I was
going?
like, "Yes, I can." She's
From-
like, "This place isn't gonna run right. It's gonna burn to the ground." I was
Hey,
like,
Mom, where are we
"You
going?
gotta figure it out then, because I'm
are
going
we going to the wedding, but how far are we going?
to Florida. We're going all the way to Florida for Char Char's wedding."
That's gonna take out over 50 minutes.
We're gonna fly.
Wait, we're gonna fly?
Mhm.
I don't think. I don't know.
You'll be okay, Bubba. But no, I do love my job. I love my residents.
Okay.
I know one picture I can show. That's Alan Rickman. There's one of them. It's Mr. Jack.
You see where Sarah, I can't think of her name now, Clem, works in a nursing home.
Mm-mm. I love them all.
I'm filling out my, I got this
Mom.
map thing from,
What's the day
Dollar
after
Tree.
tomorrow?
and I
Come
thought
on.
I'd put it behind me and put the states that I've been.
Which
Now,
day
I'm not
will-
going to put all
which
these
day
because
will
I've
we
been
go
to all
the wedding?
these.
It's a few months away, Bubba.
Is it 2 days or 3?
Wait, I haven't
Months.
been to Nebraska.
It's in October.
No, I have.
October.
I have been to Nebraska. Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, North and South. Yep, I have been to them. Do 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 do.
Anybody watch Yellowstone? I finally finished it.
Nope. Sorry.
Oh. You didn't tell Brian, did you?
What?
You just asked me about the wedding. There will be no wedding date
Yes, they will.
for me. I am no longer getting married.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, Henry.
Yes, you are.
Leave that open, please. In Ohio.
So, yeah.
What is that? Oh, that's
Yo.
Railroad.
yeah, train.
Or Coles Mines.
Yeah. That's as far east of us, Ben. Look at all the states I haven't been to. I've been to Tennessee.
Yeah.
I've been to Tennessee.
I was looking forward to being married.
I'm not gonna put any of those because that's split. And
Yeah, you're
So-
gonna so, hang that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Did I count that one?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, well, that's been my exciting week.
I feel like I've been to Louisiana. No, because we lived right there. And Don went to Shreveport, and I'm like, I want to go to Shreveport. And I didn't go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 states I've been to.
I'm still not sure if Henry's coming with me or not because I'm taking a week off and that's in the middle of his school.
You know my school.
And I don't want to disturb his school that much to go to a wedding, so might have to work something out with his dad.
Nope.
Good luck with that.
His dad also lives 45 minutes away, so it makes it hard for him to take him to school. But he has got another grandma that lives here, I think, or pretty close to here, that I feel like I don't really want to leave him with her. But you can't keep him 24/7 either, so. And honestly, actually, I'm not going to take a week now because I only took extra days because Char invited me and Zach with her and Luke to the Keys. So I guess I can come back on the 8th when they go on their honeymoon to the 10th.
What's that, Delaware?
I want to go there. I tried to get Deb to transfer my job there the other day and she told me no. My company has a, well, I work for Copper Creek. They have a Copper Creek out in Montana, and I tried to convince her to talk to corporate about
Yeah, the heat's Mom.
about transferring my job to Montana, so I could go meet a cowboy, your water llama.
Oh,
Well, your mom.
I said I'll go out there and take care of the old people in Montana and meet some of their sons and grandsons, because we don't take Medicaid. We're private pay. We don't take we do take insurance if you have long care term insurance. Anyway, so to qualify for us, you have to make good money because we're expensive. We're a specialized care unit. So I know there's gonna be some rich retired ranchers out there that got some good looking grandsons that be running their ranches.
I recommend this if somebody, if they're a teacher or
Hey,
Sunday
Mom.
school teacher or something. These
Mom,
are
I
really, they're not
like-
cheap at all. It's well,
I'm gonna
it's
puke.
Please don't.
it's that name brand, Crayola. So those are really nice stickers, Courtney. They stick really good. They're heavy.
Leave the cat alone!
I don't know how many times I've told him that today too. Better not do that. Take the risk of ripping them. So next weekend I'm not gonna have a live. Next Saturday I'm not gonna have a live because I'm going down to St. Louis, by St. Louis, to see my nephew. Way long overdue, but we had some vehicle issues and he just started his chemo and he started, you see those pictures on Facebook, his physical therapy, so
Alright, Henry, you've been jacking around up here. Where's my hair tie?
Your hair tie?
we put it off too long. We're gonna go see him next weekend. Me and my mom and my middle daughter. So
I could go, but I have Henry and his dad's gonna be here, so.
Wait, my dad?
Yeah, you go to your dad's next weekend.
it'd be nice if
So
you
that-
haven't got
so
up
that's
early,
gonna be
'cause
on-
we're not leaving until
So
12:30.
that's gonna be on
You're
the
asking
married
too much.
on
You already
on
know that.
on-
You already
on
know how
Aunt
it goes.
Charter's on Aunt
I would
Charter's
say-
wedding.
Be here at 10 or
On Aunt Charter's
get
wedding.
him.
No!
you know me, Courtney.
I do know you.
No, she doesn't need Mimi.
Oh, Courtney don't know me.
Mom, does
I think Nene knows me better than.
no, you did not.
I had to explain to him that Wayne was my dad, and he was like, "What?"
Oh, he didn't believe that Caitlin was your sister. Other day, we had that
My dad
discussion.
came over the other night, and we had dinner. And when he left, he was like, "He's not," because I said, "Okay, bye, Dad," and he was like, "He's not your dad," and I said, "Yeah," I said, "That makes him your pawpaw because he's my dad," and he was like, "What? No, he's not." Yeah, you want to know something better?
Mm.
Pawpaw and Nene were married at one time.
What the? Hello.
That's funny.
Ow.
They were married for 11 years.
What the? That's crazy.
It was crazy.
I know, I don't know how anybody deals with Wayne for 11 years.
Ow.
I can't even deal with him for the hour he was at my house the other
I
night.
gave it the old college try.
Stuck it out longer than I did.
What's this one?
Did we do this with Courtney?
Yes,
Okay.
I did those. Because I remember.
Mom, what's this?
Well, should we start some trivia?
Nope.
21 questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, no live next week, but the weekend after.
Oh yeah, weekend after, big birthday blowout. This girl's gonna be the big 3. Oh, 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 oh. It's just a number, Courtney.
It's only downhill from here.
I had one kid when I was 30.
Mom.
And that was her.
Snap me with that, so help me.
And that was her. Your earrings go with your shirt.
Do they?
Yeah?
I don't even know what color they are. I don't know what they are.
They're
Bluish.
They're blue. They're
What was that?
You were gonna sneeze?
I thought you were gonna get sick for
Yeah.
a minute. I was like, go to the bathroom.
your earrings are like snowing.
Oh no, they're marble.
Yeah. Bluish, marble-ish. They're not blue?
No, they're marble. They're gray.
Oh, your mom.
I've got some
You
that are
feel good,
like
Mom?
geodes. They came with that set.
Feel good, Mom?
Woohoo! 21 questions.
You feel
I can't play because I helped her answer all these before we started, so
Mom? You
Everybody
feel
ready?
good?
I feel fine. Well, I'm hungry.
If
but I
you're
feel
ready,
fine.
put ready in the chat. These questions will test your general knowledge on topics around the basis of video games, pop culture,
I think I answered just about all of them, didn't I?
movie trivia, and other general information. How many general knowledge questions do you think you could get right?
Thanks, Wolf. It's 17 days away.
17, she'll be 30. Who's ready? Anybody?
Wolf, me, Meech.
How about that one-of-a-kind dude?
I don't know if he's still in here.
I know he's cooking. Oh, if you made a cooking video, that might take a while.
Me, Wolf, and Meech are ready.
Alright, let's play. What does www stand for in the website browser?
Peter Parker.
Yep, Peter Parker, that's it.
Peter Parker.
Let's go. Booyah, 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 booyah,
You
booyah.
need to go take a drink. You got the hiccups.
Be careful. Watch what you're doing.
Did I show you that I figured out how to change the face on my watch, and now my watch matches everything?
Send your, put your 30-second or minute. What should we,
Give me a minute.
Twitter, Facebook, what's that one?
Instagram. Or I think it's Instagram.
That could be Indeed. Probably Instagram.
Hey guys, when are your videos gonna be done?
when it's done.
Anybody answer?
Wolf said World Wide Web.
Wolf would be correct. Ding, 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 ding. Wolf is on the board.
Woo-woo.
The winnings tonight is
Bragging rights.
bragging rights, recognition. That's a prize. Someday we'll have prizes. And who else was playing? Courtney. You can't play.
Yeah. Ow! The wolf's on the board. I put my hair up and I look
Number
like
two.
I lost 30 pounds.
Number 2. How long is an Olympic swimming pool in meters?
Minute starts now.
I don't know. Can you translate that, convert that over to...
Mhm. Andrea just said, you're so good at what you do, Courtney.
My dad was good at that. He could,
I'm not
well,
good at
that'd be from here to there. You know, like
That's what makes me nervous
visualize
about
it.
going back to school for my nursing because I'm not good with conversions. 15 seconds! Nobody's answered.
How long is an Olympic swimming pool in meters? 30 meters? 40 meters? or
Timer's up.
50 meters?
Oh, wolf right at the last minute. 50 meters.
Woo, woo, woo.
That is 164 feet. And some change, but we're just 164
Wolf
feet.
might be maybe getting some help from the Googles.
Wolf, are you cheating?
That's, I don't care. Just as long as we're playing. What countries made up the original Axis powers of World War II? What countries, I'll give you a hint, it's 3. There's 3 countries.
They were the bad guys.
They were the bad guys. I thought they weren't, but I guess they were.
Mm-hmm. Minute
Oh,
starts
that
now.
3 countries.
I looked that one up on Alexis. Grounded.
I knew it.
Read the question again and I'll start the timer.
What countries made up the original Axis power in World War II?
Minute starts now.
I don't remember. They said video games. I don't remember anything about video games. Do you?
I don't think so.
Just the one about the. Where's that one? We didn't know. That one. That's not a video game.
No, it's not. Russia, Germany, and China.
One of them's right. Germany's right.
Scotland. Scotland used to fight with the British.
Not Scotland.
Scotland's only waged war with Britain.
Remember your history lessons in what started World War II? What was the big thing in 1942 that one of the Axis did to us that basically started World War II?
Refuel the flames.
Yeah, we were
Time's up.
Germany, Italy, and Japan. I didn't realize Italy. Well, is that
Mussolini.
okay? I was thinking Stalin, but that's Germany.
Stalin was Russia.
Yeah,
He waged war within his own country.
yeah. What country do cities Perth, Adelaide, and Brisbane belong to? That gave it. The last one gave it away for me. This is number 4. Nobody got number 3.
So, which country do the cities of Perth, Adelaide, and Brisbane belong to? Timer starts now.
I didn't say era, did I?
Perth, Adelaide, and Brisbane.
I didn't say the question.
Oh, no, you did. I was just repeating.
Can you look up how to say that one?
Mm-hmm. Everybody needs to get Germany. If you don't get Germany, I don't know what rock you've been living under.
Well, in Japan too. I mean, come on, they're the one that they hit the nail in the coffin when they bombed Pearl Harbor. We weren't President. What president was that? Is it Eisenhower?
I think so.
He didn't want to get in the war, and when they did that to us,
Timing's up.
Australia was the answer to number 4.
Australia.
Australia. Australia. ALI. Australia. TRALIA. Can you look that up? Oh. Do it again. Turn it up. Okay, it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What geometric shape, next question, number 5. What geometric shape is generally
Jesus.
used for a stop sign? For stop signs. What geometric shape is generally used for stop signs?
Forgot I had it turned up. Balloon now, mirror out. Timer starts now. So that was correct. Wolf says octagon.
Wolf is correct. Wolf has 3. Next question. If somebody gets it right, we're just gonna go on.
Mm-hmm.
What is cynophobia? CYNOPHOBIA. So it's a fear of something. We know phobia is a fear. Cynophobia. I had one girl in my class.
Cryptophobia. Fear of aging.
Arachnophobia.
It's a fear of spiders.
That's my daughter.
I have a lady I work with, a girl I work with, who's scared of geese. I need to figure out what kind of phobia that is. I sent her.
Claustrophobia.
I have that, to an extent.
Yeah.
Some small spaces freak me out more than others. And it's not as bad as if I know where the exit is.
I had a classmate that freaked out in elevators.
I also have I have crowd anxiety.
Yep.
Mom firsthand encountered that. I had a complete and utter meltdown in the middle of an arena.
And then I got mad because people just kept pushing in. I'm like,
yeah, she was like yelling, and
we?
even the people we were with were trying to help because I was petrified. I was frozen. I couldn't do it. I couldn't breathe. Cynophobia is a fear or dislike of anything which being foreign. No. You are incorrect, sir. It's cynophobia with a C.
CYNOPHOBIA. Cynophobia. CYNO.
Oh, I never started the timer. Sorry. Just give me the answer because it's probably already been a minute.
Okay. Fear of dogs.
Cynophobia is a fear of dogs.
Okay. Next one.
What punctuation mark ends in what?
Impervious.
Impertinent sentence?
Look up that word, see how to say it. Imper.
Imperative. What punctuation mark ends an imperative sentence? Timer starts now.
Well, English lesson, it should be. English language. Urgh.
There's not be as many songs as I thought there was on this disc because they all repeat them.
I will accept 2 answers to this question. Well, there is 2 answers to this question, so
We will take either or.
we gotta take both of them.
Wolfie, I think you're behind. I think you need to refresh, bud.
We might.
Geraldine, Geraldine, you gotta know my names, but you can't take a man from me, Geraldine.
The punctuation mark that ends an imperative sentence is a period or an exclamation mark.
Oh, why are you so hot?
Me?
Yes.
What's his temperature?
He doesn't feel hot. He just rested his head on me and I'm like,
Okay, next question. Number 8. Who named the Pacific Ocean?
Just water.
Just water. Yep.
just water.
The Pacific Ocean. Who named the Pacific Ocean? Time starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't take a man from me, Geraldine. Geraldine is the cousin of Jolene.
Mm-hmm.
I love that interview. She's like, Geraldine's the cousin of Jolene.
Where is everybody tonight? We're having fun over here answering general trivia questions, and they're missing out.
Wolfie's the only one playing.
What happened to one of a kind?
He dipped.
He dipped.
He dipped after he lost. Fernando Magellan. Ding, 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 Wolf. With 17 seconds to spare.
What's this?
Okay, next one. How many languages are written from right to left?
Time starts. Oh, tequila.
Isn't that in that country I told you? The continent?
Mhm.
That one, and that one.
And the last one.
They're all in that continent that I said before.
Ah.
Huh.
We did storm at tables all night. Then I said adios. This ticking. One of a kind, guess 25. Lower. Love me like tequila does. Nobody can. Timer's up.
12. That's the answer. Oh. Wolf got it.
There are 12 languages that are written from. Cancel. There are 12 languages written from right to left: Arabic, Hebrew, Kurdish, Syriac, and Urdu. Mandarin is written from right to left. No.
How many countries still have shilling as currency? Bonus point, which countries?
Which continent? Oh yeah.
Which countries?
Yes. Bonus point, which, if you can name the countries as well. Timer starts now.
First it's a number, and then bonus points if you can name all the countries that
I
still
don't know which one
have shillings as currency. And bonus points if you can tell me what continent it comes from. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's going back to 7th grade geography. Oh, I love geography.
If you can't sit.
Still.
Sir, I just got the hiccups.
Was the Grimace shake good?
Yeah.
Did you like the Grimace shake?
No.
Where'd you get your blonde hair from?
Oh no.
The mailman?
Nope.
The milkman? UPS man?
Nope.
FedEx?
Nope.
Your dad?
Nope.
Don't your dad have blonde hair?
Nope. Does my dad have blonde hair? Mom.
Yeah, I believe he does.
What? Get out of my car.
I think he said blonde, my car.
You need an appointment with Miss Paula again. Any answers?
No, and the timer's already Wolf. African countries: Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and Somalia, as well as Del Fracado, Somaliland.
Well, the answer is 4 and
Kenya, Uganda,
yes.
Tanzania, and Somalia.
Yep, all in Africa. Very good, Wolf. Wolf's ahead.
Good job, Alexa. We giving Wolf praise. He's using his Alexa.
What is the name of the man who launched eBay back in 1995?
Do not ask me to pronounce that.
Oh, we looked it up and I forgot what it is. I know how to pronounce his first name. Don't do that.
What?
Is that your belly?
So that was my mom's belly.
That was my belly.
I just had the hiccups, everybody.
Is that our neighbors?
I think so.
Lord help them.
I'm gonna go run some more.
Okay, go run some more laps. Work it out.
Careful.
Watch.
Careful.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna take these.
Where did I get one of those off of Amazon?
Probably.
No. go
Yeah,
to
and
Bluetooth.
you can even buy pets on Amazon.
Elvis's live album for Madison Square Garden is Char's dad's favorite album.
Mom had one, something potluck. I think that was the name of the album. I like the...
Char said she was trying to say it was something in the garden. I was like, praying in the garden? You know, like, because he did a couple gospels. She's like, no, it was like live from Madison Square Garden, but it was something at the garden. I was like, the only one I have is just live from Madison Square Garden. So I sent her the album cover. She's like, that's the one. My dad had that album.
Oh, Mom had almost all of them. She had the Christmas one. She had the
I have a Christmas one. I have the
potluck.
gold.
She had the
I have-
crying in the chapel
I have
one.
Crying in the Chapel. When I found that one, I wanted to cry because Grandma Mary had that one. Repeat the question.
What is the name of the man who launched eBay back in 1995? I'll say this, he's a billionaire now.
But not Jeff Bezos. Not
Yes.
Jeff Bezos rich. Yes, well,
How do you pronounce his last name?
Omidira?
I
Omidira?
No, it's not dear. It's
Dira? Omidira?
he's Iranian American, and what else did they say he was?
I wasn't paying attention.
Billionaire.
And now I don't know anybody who still uses eBay.
I do. A lot of our craft ladies have stuff on eBay.
You can still get
So-
stuff, but I just don't know anybody who like specifically searches out eBay.
I do. Because when they say, "Oh, go to my eBay page," is it eBay? No, Etsy. Etsy.
And
Etsy.
your Amazon storefront.
Yeah.
Everybody uses Amazon now, giving Jeff Bezos more money.
Okay. Next question. What is the name of the biggest technological company in South Korea? Huge. You work on commission, right? Yeah. Do you remember me? No. Big mistake. Huge. We need to do movie trivia, Courtney. What line? What movie is this line from? Oh, I know that.
Crying? You're crying? There's no crying in baseball.
Are you crying? Yeah. No. Crying? There's no crying in baseball. If I forget to tell you, if I forget to tell you later on, I had a good time tonight.
I wish you would use that love 3 feet above your ass.
Do you know what movie that was from?
What?
If I forget to tell you later, I had a good time tonight.
No.
Pretty girl. Pretty woman. I'm the same one I was quoting before.
Amazon. No. Jeff Bezos is American. And
What is the name of the biggest technological
Wolf said Samsung.
company in? Yes.
correct, Wolf.
Wolf just wins this game, but we're just gonna.
And we're just going to close shop now. Wolf
No,
wins.
we're wasting time, so we're gonna go ahead and we only got what 7 more questions.
I think so.
10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more. I bet you can get this one, Wolf, without asking Alexa. If Ryan was in here, I know he would get it. Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
Oh my god, I will never forget that girl from Job Corps.
Porsche? Or Porsche?
My name's Da Portia because my parents couldn't afford that. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's go. Look at him. He ain't so chunky. I'm not chunky no more. A puma? No.
Which
You
animal?
thunk wrong.
Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo? One of a kind. I know you know this one. I know it, and I don't even like the car. I mean, it's okay, but I'm happy with my Ford Fuson.
A stallion.
Horse. I'll take stallion, horse.
We would have also accepted gelding.
A filly.
A mare.
Stallion.
All correct.
Which monarch officially made Valentine's Day a holiday in 1537?
Look
I
at this.
remember that like it was
Shut the door before
yesterday.
Oscar gets out.
What is it?
If you're that old, you look really good.
It's level 100.
Oh my gosh.
Level 100 piece of bark, guys.
Too low.
Okay, shut the door before the cat gets
Level
out.
100.
Level 100 piece of bark, y'all.
He usually say, it's a sharp, it's a,
What if I said a black horse?
yeah.
There's different kinds.
Which monarch officially made Valentine's Day a holiday in 1537? That's the 8th, right? 5, 6, 7. 7th? 5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
The 7th? I said the 8th before when we were going over these.
5, 6, 7, 8. The 8.
Okay.
Well, I have the lights. Yes, you are correct. Wolf, King Henry VIII, King of England, out of the Church of England.
I am Henry the
Yes,
8th.
I am.
I am Henry the 8th. I am. What's that annoying song that Patrick Swayze sang to Demi
I am
Moore?
King Henry VIII. And it wasn't Demi Moore, it was, he was singing it to annoy Whoopi Goldberg. She's trying to sleep. She said she wasn't going to help him and she was trying to ignore him, so he sat and sang, I am King Henry VIII. I am King Henry VIII.
Next verse, same as the first. Okay. Which?
Who
Excuse
was
me.
the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in 1903?
First woman to win a Nobel Prize. I just want to say Peace Prize because that's what you hear.
There's different levels of
I know.
Nobel Prizes.
There's peace. There's
Science. There's industry. Music.
Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, the Peace Prize for... There are two. Anyway.
Look at Wolf.
Summer kisses.
Look at Wolf. Read his answer.
Marie Curie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize when she and her husband Pierre awarded the Nobel Prize in physics for their work on radioactivity.
In 1903? They knew about radioactivity in 1903?
If you ever want to watch a good movie, watch The Radium Girls. That's really destructive.
Yes, correct, one of a kind. The first dictionary was written by
Webster. What's wrong?
Where's level 100?
Yeah, where's level 100?
I broke it a little bit.
Now it's like level 95.
No, it's level 0 now.
Oh,
you
geez,
destroyed it.
You said you broke it a little, and you said it's...
It was when I
That's like, Mom, I broke my hand a little bit.
when I was chopping down when I was trying to get under 100 when I was swinging on the tree and trying to get some level weapons. Actually, right, and then it was at level 6. I got level 1 and level 2 and level 3 and level 6.
Yes, one of a kind. You are correct. Robert Cadre? 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 Okay, don't let it slam, please. What's Wolf saying?
Contributed school teacher Robert
Cadre.
wrote the alphabet in 1604. That's not the question. We asked Wolf.
Worship of Krishna is observed by which religious faith? Didn't Yoko and John kind of
No, Buddhism.
Okay.
They followed Buddhism.
A lot of famous people follow Buddha. Buddha ain't gonna save them.
I got level 6100. Ow.
Oscar, don't go up to that door and lean on it.
He's sleeping with Caitlin right now.
Okay. What worship of Krishna is observed by which religious faith? Hare
Elvisism.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Thanks, Wolf.
Krishna Krishna.
The allergies are real.
Krishna Krishna.
The church is still for sale here in Lincoln. Me and Char need to pull our money and start the Elvis Church. Church of Elvis.
Which one?
The one on...
Methodist?
Yeah.
The Free Methodist?
We need to buy that church up and create the Church of Elvis.
That's one church I haven't been into. I've been in the little fellowship hall right next to it for somebody's.
It is not Catholicism. No, sorry.
It's something. Well, I might be surprised, but I don't think it's practiced very much here in the United States. It probably is.
It is.
I think in California.
Well, there's other Indian
I know.
cultures.
I'll give it to you. Hinduism. Hindus.
Hinduism. They have other gods, but Krishna is like the high god.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What is the name of the world's largest ocean? Baptist. Hey, watch it. I was a Baptist.
Same.
My dad grew up a Baptist.
I grew up Southern Baptist.
Yep.
I will never go back.
Nope.
There's not enough money in the world to make me want to go back.
I mean, there was some good aspects there. That's when I went full force. I was a youth leader. I had a puppet ministry, or in the van ministry. What else? Clown ministry. Wolf says the Pacific Ocean, and Wolf would be correct.
You don't have to say you love me.
Don't let it slam. We'll close it all the way.
Hold close.
Okay, next question. Demolition of the Berlin Wall separating East from West Germany began in what year?
Bonus points. Who was the headliner at the concert held when the wall fell down?
Bonus point, who was the president during this time?
True.
American president. Oh, bonus point for the Germany president too.
Chancellor. German chancellor. He's
No.
president. He's chancellor.
Chancellor.
Oh.
Demolition of the Berlin Wall separating East and West Germany began in what year?
also. I'm sorry. Southern Baptist is a whole nother sect in itself. Not all Baptists are bad, but Southern Baptist was not a joy of mine.
You got your foundation of God there.
Also made me question my belief in God.
She was 4 years old and she'd go around telling everybody what Easter was about.
I had a book with the resurrection. I was also the tallest kid in my class, so I always got to play the trees. 1949. What is wrong with you? 1806. No!
Demolition of the Berlin
Yeah.
Wall
Demolition.
separating East and West Germany began in what year?
No.
Put it down.
No. Go. Yes, one of a kind. Go.
Mr. Gorbachev, break down that wall. President Reagan.
Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff played at the wall. David Hasselhoff. Did David have? Stop, Siri!
Okay, I know y'all are gonna get this one. We only got 2 more questions. Just about. I just about timed it right, Courtney.
Good job.
What is the Romanicized Arabic word for moon? Ain't come across no video questions. Video games, pop culture, movie trivia, and general movie trivia. We didn't have no movie trivia either. I don't know. What is the Romanized Arabic word for moon? It's not lunar. That's is that Greek?
Mm-hmm.
Lunar. Lunar is Greek. Full moon was the other night.
Yeah, I know.
I love the cycles of. I don't know. My dad always followed like the almanac and everything. I was like, oh wow, it's a full moon, and he always like his haircut. It was the sign of the moons. Don't get your haircut the full moon, or yes, Wolf, and 20,000 bonus points if you can pronounce it.
We should do like whose line is it anyway? 1,000 points. Points mean nothing.
You get a can of pork and beans if you.
Lifetime supply of air.
It's coma. Kama. Qamar. Kama. It's a girl's name. Who was the first pilot to fly solo across? I'm sorry. Who was the first woman pilot to fly solo across the Atlantic? Because the first male, I know the first male.
They were friends.
Yeah, and didn't she do it shortly after he did? Like 2 or 3 months?
I thought it was a year.
Maybe it was.
It took her a year to prepare.
What a brave soul she was. I like her name. I should have named one of my daughters that.
Would have messed up your whole thing.
Yep. Yep. You are correct. One of a kind. Muslim. Courtney, your name is Qarar.
Correct, Wolf.
Amelia Earhart. So sad.
I watched a documentary not that long ago about they believe that they found her remains and pieces of her plane on a teeny tiny island in the middle of nowhere, and they can tell by the way her bones have decomped that she starved to death, which is really, really sad.
I could go 40 days without food.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
How?
You
As
can
long
go
as you're
40
drinking
days.
clean water.
No.
There wasn't clean water
I
source.
don't.
She
I
only
can
had
only
limited
go
supplies on
2
her plane,
ways.
and there's not a whole lot of wildlife on this island. So, yes, they found They think they found parts of her
I'm not
plane
trying to get in here.
because it's been so long,
No.
and
I'm
they
just trying to
found
stretch
human
this
remains
out.
on this island, which is in the middle of nowhere. So human remains are, you can only deduce, and by the decomp of her bones, they deduced that she had starved to death.
So what's the symptoms of starvation, Courtney? I mean,
You can get like delirium and your body wastes away. You got no energy. You can basically go into a comatose state too because your body, no nutrients, you shut down.
everything shuts down, right?
Yeah. And your brain, to compensate too, you'll go into delirium so you don't realize you're hungry. So
I'm not hungry, I'm just thirsty.
yeah. I don't need food. I can eat the bugs in the air,
I'm not trying to get in here.
And
I'm just
to compensate for that too, so that you're not harming yourself. Your body just night. So you go into a comatose state until your body shuts down because there's no nutrients. Your brain starts to eat itself.
Ooh. So is it painful or?
It can be. The human body's a wonder how it'll compensate. So, I mean, yeah, you can just lay there and be sick and in pain because your body's wasting away, or you can go night and not wake up.
That's the way I want to go.
But more than likely, she deteriorated so badly that she just got so weak she couldn't function anymore, and probably laid in the sun and baked to death.
Yeah.
Because the dehydration would set in before the hunger did anything. So she probably got so weak and dehydrated and a lack of sodium and everything else because she's sweating. She's been in the sun.
So does anybody follow Corey B? Is he on Instagram? I know he does shorts on YouTube too. I think he's on Instagram. He's this, I don't know, what?
That's a very terrible way to go.
Yeah.
I do not recommend.
How old is he? Corey B? About 30? Your age? A
Probably.
bit older?
Yeah. Early 30s.
Anyway, he watches these TikToks and says, "Oh, let's make that like you." That doesn't work. So the other day he was watching this TikTok. They put tampons in part of a water bottle, and then they said they poured dirty river water, and the tampons were supposed to purify the water. So he tried it. He drank it. He drank it. He spit it out. He goes, "That tastes like mulch." Or no, what'd he say? Oh no, he's really funny. He does. I watch him on. He puts them on YouTube Shorts too. I finally subscribed to him the other day because I watched about 30 of his videos. Yeah. I mean, I guess it would work. Wouldn't it? But I also watched, I used to be into this survivalist stuff. Because my dad kind of taught me stuff like, if you're in the woods and you're lost, look, if you see moss, that'll be on the north side of the tree.
Can you guess who those actors are?
That's GT. No.
Hey, Mom.
That's
Old Hollywood.
Which is
old
Norse?
Hollywood.
Not
Left
old,
or
old, but
right?
they're old Hollywood.
Which
Okay.
is
Nick.
which is Norse, Mom?
No.
Which
I
is
don't know.
Norse, Mom?
Mel Brooks, Gene Hackman, Gene Wilder.
That looks like Nicolas Cage.
Kind of.
So anyway, I was watching this and they said it was like sand and charcoal,
Gravel.
and something else, and then I think think they put like dirt on top of that. But the dirt didn't filter down because the sand and the gravel and the charcoal. Pascal.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, it's so much.
Him and his slutty knees.
Henry. So my
Knock
dad
it off.
would always tell me these little tidbits. If you're ever lost in the woods, you need to find your way back. Moss grows on the north side of the trees. Sun comes up in the east and sets in the west.
Pedro Pascal is zaddy.
Zaddy.
He is a zaddy.
Elvis was a zaddy.
Elvis was the daddy.
Zaddy.
He started that. He is and will forever be daddy.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, early 70s. Early 70s Elvis in that jumpsuit. And the sideburns.
Oscar's out, Mom.
I didn't like the pork chops.
Oscar.
Did you wake him up?
No.
Change
Caitlin
of
was in the
habit.
bathroom.
Elvis was like primo zaddy.
Fun in Acapulco. 69.
He was always daddy, but just that like late 60s comeback tour to like 75. Because 75 is when he started to pack on the weight. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, my history video that I did,
What was the special announcement?
we're not telling that tonight. And we won't tell it next week because we won't be here next
And
week.
you won't tell it the week after that because I will be damned if I
Because-
let her overshadow me.
Because the 22nd will be Courtney's birthday celebration. So then, is there another,
The 29th.
the 29th? Hopefully the 29th. We got it. You already know it, Brian. So, well, you know part of it. You don't know the part that we found out yesterday. So, yeah.
Stop it!
I hope y'all had fun tonight. I know we did. Henry running around like a banshee.
Not Banshee.
Courtney, we're going live the 22nd for Courtney's birthday because her birthday's the 25th, and that's on what, Tuesday? Yeah, so we're not going live on Tuesday. We're going live the 22nd. Well, that's when we'll be live next. I don't know. I might do a live craft video. I gotta get going on this. I keep saying that. I gotta get going on this
Excuse
Cubs
me.
journal. I got it figured out. I got everything figured out what I'm going to do. Just got to get it done.
Can I come in the video?
Party like it's 1993. Because that's what year she was born.
Get some bass in here. I saw the sign and I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
We're going to have a big blowout.
Mom.
Brian says he's gonna beat you up if you don't start acting right. But to light that butt up.
Mom.
So we'll all see you back.
I don't. On your head. Arms.
The 22nd. I'm going down the 15th to see my nephew.
And Henry's your nephew.
No, Henry's her grandson.
Henry's my grandson. Bye, one of a kind. Bye, Wolf. Thank
Bye,
you, everybody,
guys.
for coming
Bye,
in.
bye, everybody.
God bless you all. Have a blessed rest of your weekend.
Ah.
Go to the church of your choice tomorrow. God bless you. Smile because
It's.
yeah, Wolf's
Ah.
your Wolf's nephew. Hope you all have a blessed week, and we'll see you back the 22nd for Courtney's birthday celebration. All right, everybody. See you later. Bye.